Right, we need to get posting quick and get some people over here.
I hope you can work your magic. It's been dead so far. I think I sold 1 porridge, 0 coffees. You're hogging that end of the market.
Well, I offer more choice. You only do filtered.
Whatever it is, I'm losing out, so you better be plugging me grub for me.
Deal. As long as we don't have to listen to any more of your jokes.
Nah, they're not that bad.
They are pretty terrible now.
Come here, Mondo. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? Yeah, no, he just needed a bit of space.
Maybe his jokes are driving the customers away. As lame and all as they are, it's good to see you smile again. The alley blues are wearing off.
Ah, yeah. Slowly but surely.
Morning. I have a ton of work to get through before court this afternoon.
Okay, just before you start, I'm dying to know what Jara said to you.
Do you have any idea what she's accused you of?
Jara has quite the imagination. Who knows what she said?
She claims you're looking for a payoff to make the investigation go away.
Because she reckons this will get me kicked off the case, essentially killing it. Nice try.
Why would she be so worried? It's not like we have a whole lot on her.
Not yet, but we'll get there.
So she's given us nothing on McMorrow. So are you really this fixated on a small-time loan shark?
It's more to her dealings with McMorrow.
An assumption based on what evidence?
Well, he financed her first pub. He invited her to his kid's wedding.
They're friends.
Who do business.
It looks to me like you have an agenda, and it's a personal one.
I am taking an objective stance on this.
You were involved with her daughter until very recently. From the start, you couldn't stand her.
Rubbish.
Well, not according to Jara. Tell me, why did Hayley end the relationship all of a sudden?
Well, given the situation, it was bound to get awkward.
Is it worth ruining your personal life over? Last year, we did a search on Jara's home and premises. Did you know about this beforehand?
I knew it was happening, yeah?
Nothing was found. Zilch, not a shred. Any idea why?
Well, at the time, I did wonder, did she have someone on the inside who warned her?
You never reported this.
But nothing concrete. It was just a hunch.
Did you warn Jar through Hayley about the raid?
You cannot be serious. Jar is trying to get me. You cannot believe a word that woman tells you. It's all lies.
How is it?
Hey. We have got to tell him. Right now. He's going to be gutted, isn't he?
Would you be if you thought you were getting a free house? I feel so guilty. It's like I'm letting him down or something.
Look, it was a misunderstanding. And the sooner you tell Doug, the easier it'll be for him.
Oh, tell you, I'm wrecked. Up half the night watching that Grand Designs. Have you seen it?
Once or twice, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Erica's mad for it. She reckons they give us some ideas for the gaff.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told her. Because it's more of a building show than interior design, but so she's into that too.
No. Listen to me, Doug. It was...
Oh, there she is. Only 3 hours clipping. She's ready to go. Getting tired just looking at her.
I've the best day of bargain hunting planned for us. We have to go now, quick. Some of the furniture on sale is like gold dust.
You're hardly buying stuff already.
But that's crazy.
Well, prices are slashed there. We can start it.
But the house, it's not going to work out.
Not to worry. If this place falls through, we can find another one.
Exactly.
You have to stop them.
Doug, I really need to talk to you.
Yeah,
okay?
don't worry, Star. I'll give you a shout when we get back, right?
No, I need to talk to you now.
I'm going to grab a coffee. Do you want one?
Oh, yeah, sure. We need to put more surveillance on Jar.
Back to this again.
Yeah, well, she's casting suspicion on me to undermine our investigation into her.
Which isn't progressing half as well as I'd hoped.
Yeah, we've a lot more work to do.
There's very few leads worth following.
There's a few. It's our bogus clients and that non-existent cleaning company. That is a cash rinse for McMorrow.
We've reached a dead end with the cleaning company. It's not a runner. But we are following another line.
When did this happen?
I had a full report from O'Brien this morning.
And how come I didn't get it? I am meant to be kept in the loop on any developments.
From now on in, that won't be happening. You've been taken off the job.
You can't do that. You're not my boss.
It was the super's decision. He'll talk to you himself, but he's thinking of putting you on desk duty until they can decide how to proceed.
I have done nothing wrong.
Well, then you've nothing to worry about. Once Jara Lynch's allegations are proved to be false, you'll be straight back on the job.
Right, we need to put the word out there that there's a new gastropark in town. Now, you need to offer up something.
What, freebies? We're looking to break even at this rate.
But in order to get people to press the like or share button, you have to give them an incentive. So we start with a 2-for-1 offer.
Chris actually had a decent idea for a series of posts.
Oh, no, it's probably stupid.
Come on, let's hear it.
Okay, I thought we could be a destination for people who love their food. We could put up our recipes and do some video demos as well.
That's a great idea.
Really?
Yeah, it's not as boring as the usual marketing campaigns. And it puts you and Dean front and centre. Now, keep it light-hearted and fun. You have to set the right tone. Now, the gastropark is an open, friendly place. Everyone is welcome.
Thank you.
So I've just spoken to the super.
Please tell me he sees this for what it is, a setup.
He's informed the ombudsman. He knows that claims against you aren't reliable, but there's been red flags raised before.
Who hasn't had a slap in the wrist from time to time?
You've broken the rules more than once before and ended up ruining the case.
Because I wanted results. That does not make me corrupt.
What you did to Kyle Spillane crossed a line. You threatened to expose him to the people he was informing on, putting his life in danger.
I was bluffing to put a bit of pressure on him.
The days of playing dirty are long gone. You know that. Everything is by the book now. So first things first, you'll hand all your live cases over to Detective Sergeant O'Leary.
I'm demoted to desk duty. How do you think that is going to make me look? Everyone around here is going to think that I'm guilty of taking bribes, that I'm bent.
If the super buried this, people would talk anyway. It's better you go through the official channels to clear this up.
So I get shafted while Jara gets off. Is that what you're telling me?
Would you forget about Jara? You've bigger things to worry about. Steer clear of Jara Lynch. You're not to approach her or contact her.
Whoever takes over better get something on her, and quick.
It's not going to happen. Short of a witness coming forward, we have nothing to go on. And this vendetta of yours, you need to let it go.
My career hangs in the balance here. You better make sure you get everything on her. Her ties to McMorrow, the criminal rackets, all of it. And when this circus of inquiry is done, and I am proved innocent, she will be charged with making a false report. No, I'd stay out of Jara's way. She'll get what's coming to her, and when the judge sends her down, I will be there to see it. And I'll remember today.
You gonna stay for lunch? Erica's picking up some grub.
All right, no, I'm glad I got you on your own. I'm sorry, but there's been a big misunderstanding. I'm not buying your house.
Right, okay.
When I said I had a plan to help you out, what I meant is you could stay there for a low rent for a time. Maybe a year or so until I had done the place up. But the plan was always to rent it out then or sell it on.
Feel like a right tick.
I'd love to be able to do that for you.
No, look, Dad, don't. It's cool.
No, listen to me. If I could afford it, I would, honestly.
Look, I don't expect anything handed to me. I just wish you had said it before.
Well, I tried, but Erica was so excited and I couldn't get a word in, and next thing you were out the door.
Dean had a 2-for-1 promo on Facebook, so I got way too much.
Erica, can you come in here for a sec?
Did you tell your dad about the new bed we bought?
No.
Oh, it's fab. You'd want to see the size of it. You'd fit a whole family in there. The puss on the two of you. Did someone die or what?
Oh, thankfully it's not that bad.
It's about the house.
What about it?
There isn't one.
How are things?
Grant, now that spin class is over. Hayley was meant to come with me, but she couldn't make it.
Right.
I just wanted to get back out there, feel good about herself. Finally meet a man who's worthy of her.
I shouldn't have let the job come between us. Jara has to be stopped. Forget about the money lending, petty crime. She's involved in much bigger stuff.
Fishing for info again.
No.
I don't know what Jara gets up to. I stay out of her business, she stays out of mine.
She's about to get me kicked out of the guards.
Sounds like Jara, all right.
Yeah, she's framed me. Claims I'm on the make. Taking bribes for interfering in investigations.
Maybe it's payback for messing Hayley around.
I'm sorry about that. I really am. I needed info on Jara and I was so close. She'd be looking at a long stint inside if I was still in the case.
Why aren't you? The guards must know she's spoofing them.
She's convinced them to take it seriously. I've been put on admin duty while there's an inquiry. I just hope I don't lose my badge.
They'll find out she's lying. You'll be back in the case in no time.
That could be, with your help. Lee borrowed money off her and couldn't pay it back. Now, if I remember correctly, she brought in the hired muscle to give him a warning.
Will I ever forget it? They threatened to burn the house down.
I need you to come down to the station and put that in writing.
You want me to rat out my own sister?
Threat to kill, illegal money lending. She's looking at 10 years in prison. Now, that's a long time with Jara out of your life. But more importantly, it's the right thing to do.
It'd put me in an impossible position. Jara's family. She's Hayley's mother.
Her influence is rubbing off on her. Hayley's becoming more and more like her.
No, she isn't. Why would you even say that?
She knows well what Jara's dodgy business dealings are. She keeps quiet, turns a blind eye. That makes her complicit.
Hayley is not a crook.
Her mother is. She's in cahoots with Danny McMorrow.
Never heard of him.
Big-time crime boss. Pretty big deal. Jara's laundering money for him. I'm sure of it.
Hayley wouldn't have anything to do with that.
She left me a message warning me to be careful. She was afraid of what Jara was going to do to me. She sees how dangerous Jara can be. Hayley also sees how Jara gets away with it. And soon, she'll be following her down the same path.
Hope you get your job back. And she pays for what she's doing, but I'm not sure I can help you.
No, look, Sharon, wait. You are nothing like her. You're a good person. Promise me you will think about it.
Oh, Dean, there you go.
Yeah, just leave them there, Tommy, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Now that you're here, would you mind saying a few nice words to Rose? Cheer her up a bit.
You gonna give her a ring?
No, I'm making a video. I'll send it to Owen and he'll show it to her.
That's a lovely idea.
You're first up, Ray. I'll try to look happy.
What are you on about? I'm always on top for them.
Yeah, cloud nine there, Ray, when you're giving out yards about the state of the world.
Yeah, fact. We have the planet wrecked. It's game over soon.
Enough doom and gloom. Put on your best smile. Ready, steady, go.
How are you, me old flower? Yeah, it's Ray here. I know, you won't forget me. Well, it's just the case, well, the screen is a bit small, you know, and that you can't see me properly. Anyway, how are things over there in Scotland? I'll hurry back soon, and we do a bit of catch-up of a few rounds of cards. You take care now, Rose. Bye.
Hello, Cass here. Just a quick hello before I put you on to your best pal, Bosco.
I'm so sorry I can't get to see you, Rose. You've no idea how much I miss you. It's just not the same here without you. The house is very quiet. I keep expecting to hear your laugh. Or I'd be thinking of things to tell you, forgetting that you're so far away. We had such fun times, didn't we, Rose? I'm sorry.
All right, relax there a minute. We might try another take. Cass, we want to brighten her day. He'd have the poor woman in pieces.
Cass is right. But if it's okay with you, we might try this another time, when I'm in better form.
I was just saying to Ray there, maybe we try and get out this evening, you know, like, if you're free.
How about a night's poker in Rose's honour?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. Bring your phones. We'll be playing on an app. I'll send you a link to download it.
See you.
What were you saying to me? I must be going deaf because I didn't hear you.
You can see the man is lonely.
Rose isn't the only one who needs a lift.
Well, I was surprised at how well he took it. Thought he'd lose the head with me.
And how's Erica?
Well, she was disappointed, obviously. Thing is, Dolores, we bought a bed.
Oh, no. That makes it feel worse.
Erica, how are you? Where's Doug?
Wayne phoned. He's gone over to the garage to check something.
He's all right?
Not really. We never seen him pull such a reddener. He felt so stupid.
Well, that was just a misunderstanding.
But he could have said something before he started buying furniture for the place.
Well, you were the one on the shopping spree, not Doug. I mean, the minute you heard about a house, you got completely carried away. All the excitement, you'd swear you'd won the lotto.
Right. Because I'm such a freeloader. Nice to know what you really think of me, Dolores.
No. I mean, that's not what I meant at all.
I'm not a gold digger, all right? I've worked hard for everything I have.
Yeah, Dolores knows that better than anyone.
I'm sorry if I offended you. I mean, that wasn't my intention.
I don't need loads of money or a fancy house. Me and Doug, we'd be happy living on the side of the road. I prefer that than taking handouts from you.
What just happened? I tried to smooth things over and I made everything 10 times worse.
Not sure the tea and cake is a great idea.
Yeah, we should let her cool down.
Yeah. I found myself in the middle of something. I have no idea what to do, Hayley.
What's going on?
Jara's after hanging Steve out to dry. He's afraid he'll lose his job. You knew? What'd you do about it?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I had a big row with Jara over it. Do you think she'll listen to a word I say?
He wants me to go to the guards. Tell them about the money lending.
Okay, don't do that.
She's stitching him up, Hayley. Does that not sicken you at all?
I have tried to get them both to drop this. Okay, but they're not going to stop until they destroy each other. I don't need you in the mix as well.
They'll just sit back and do nothing. He could lose his job, or even worse, because of her.
Do yourself a favour. Just stay out of it.
I'm not sure I can.
So what were you putting in the pot?
20 quid each, but keep it off the table. We'll slip it to the winner later.
Is 20 not a bit steep?
I'm feeling lucky.
Call it a tenner.
Deal.
Hey. Well, I hope Bosco wins it. He needs a bit of cheering up.
I remember Rose saying he was desperate at poker. He can't bluff to save his life.
Oh, so that's why you suggested the game? Because you knew you'd beat him.
I wanted the poor fella to have a bit of company.
Yeah, why line in your own pockets?
Hey, lads. Anyone for a beer?
No, thanks.
Oh, I never knew you to turn down a free drink.
For anything.
I'm on a bit of a health kick, so I'll stick to the Ishka.
Oh, yeah, right. You're hoping that we'll all get a bit sozzled and be thrown off our game. How are you?
Hey, Bosco.
Put on your best poker face, because one of us has to slay Cass.
Oh, things are heating up. I love a bit of tension before a game.
Hello. Hey. Here, I told Orla that we babysit Junior later, yeah?
Grand.
You all right?
I had a run-on with Dolores earlier.
What happened?
She was acting like I'm a gold digger or something. She said I was so happy to be getting a free house. It was like I'd won the lotto.
Just don't mind her. She wouldn't be happy anyway.
Yeah, but it shows what she really thinks of me. That I'm shallow and materialistic.
You're not like that. She never even asked her for a raise.
Exactly.
It's okay, you know, to be disappointed about the house. I was.
I suppose I was too.
Look, it'll take some time and a lot of saving. We'll get our own home eventually.
I hope so.
I promise. I'll take care of us. You don't need Dara, Dolores. I've got your back. You all right?
Oh, my stomach's in bits. I think it was them hot pots.
Well, you had it too, and I feel grand.
No, this is bad.
How are you, Dougie? What's up?
Yeah, come here. It's a bit of an awkward one, mate. Erica's really sick, man. Our hot pot's dinner definitely didn't go down well.
Well, nobody else is complaining, like, and I've been tasting the food all day, but I'll have a few samples tested, okay?
Oh, maybe it's just a bug or something.
All right, man. Well, look, tell her I hope she feels better soon.
All right, will do. Cheers, bro. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Chris, I saw that post you put up. I got a great reaction.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, lads, these stories, I mean, they're great novels. Are you going to flood us with customers?
No, we mix up the content. You can't bombard people with posts. They get sick of it. A slow build is what we're after, yeah?
Okay, fair enough.
Well, this gastropark has loads of potential. Well, there's plenty of places to sit outside here. A few more food trucks serving great grub, and we'll be on the map.
But more vendors means more competition for us.
Which means more football.
Thanks. I've been looking for you all evening.
I know. I got your message.
Listen, you need to go back to the guards. Say you were wrong about Steve.
Too late for that.
He's dragged my ma into it.
I knew they were talking about me. I saw them earlier having a right natter.
He's at her to shop you for money lending.
Sharon has many faults, but she's not a grass.
Well, I'm telling you, he's guilt-tripping her into it.
She won't talk. She knows better.
I don't want my mother caught up in this. I'm asking you, please. For me, will you make the call? Say you lied about Steve.
And incriminate myself.
Make something up. Say you were paranoid, you weren't thinking straight.
No, I won't do it. Tell your mother she better keep her mouth shut.
And if she doesn't?
She'll have me to deal with. Sharon's not that smart. But even she'll figure out that you're not doing this for truth or justice or any of that crap. This is personal, isn't it?
Oh, me eyes!
I know. Fantastic, isn't it?
Two with the price of one, what?
Erica, no. Yes. I'm really upset. Not that you're yapping to Yates, saying that you're going to the guards, but that I'd fall for it.
Watch me.